Hi everyone, welcome to my live creative time today. My name's Mandy Witherby from Mandy's Papercraft Creations, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. Welcome to another week of creativity. It is great to be here. You might notice my voice is a little bit different today. I have just come back from 3 days of amazing Stampin' Up! Onstage event, which is a demonstrator only event. And I have been talking non-stop, so my voice is a little bit affected today. Not only that, but I was wearing a face mask, so I was projecting my voice through the face mask for the entire 3 days in hundreds of people crowd. So yeah, it was quite loud. So yeah, anyway, so hence I'm a little bit croaky today. So bear with me. And if I cough a few times, it's because of my throat. But I'm not sick, so all is good. Okay, let me just bring this live up on my other devices while everybody is finding their notifications that I've gone live. Bear with me. And then that way I can see everybody's comments. My iPad is not wanting to play happy. What is happening? I know why. Because I had changed my internet settings for that while I was away. Okay, well, let's bring it up on our computer then. Over here, okay. So as you're jumping on, say hi, let me know that you are here. My voice is not normally this deep. I normally have quite a high-pitched voice. But yeah, we're low and husky today. And I'm also trying not to raise my voice either because that strains it even further. So, okay, I had turned the Wi-Fi off, that's why. There we go. Okay, now we should be good. Let's try that again. Let's bring that back up. Didn't realize I hadn't turned my Wi-Fi back on since I'd been away, so obviously haven't used my iPad since I got back. Let's try that again. It's doing the catch up now. Hey Leonie, how are you? Great to have you with us. Yes, I had an amazing time. If my voice is anything to tell by that, you'll know that I've had an amazing time and talked non-stop for 3 days. In fact, it ended up being 4 days because yesterday, being Sunday, was the day that I came home, but we had some family stuff, and so I was basically talking again most of the day and evening yesterday as well. So that's 4 days straight of talking non-stop. I did have a little rest when I got home yesterday from Onstage. Came home absolutely exhausted because I hadn't slept much, and yeah, too much fun happening. And so I did come home and have a nap, but that's about the only time I stopped talking, apart from when I was asleep at night, which wasn't very much. I did get more sleep last night than I had done the last few nights, which was great. But yeah, so much goodness at Onstage. All right, let me just bring this up. Okay, all right, good. We've got everything all set up. Hey Lisa, how you going? How are you feeling today? My voice, I've almost lost my voice. 3 days of talking through a mask and just constant talking. Yeah, I've woken up a little bit hoarse today in the throat. So yeah, so I'm on the down low today. Hey Sharon, how are you? Great to have you here. Sharon, were you at Onstage? Did I miss you, or were you just not there? I'm not sure. I feel like I didn't get around to everybody that I wanted to. It's really hard. There was between 500 and 700 women there, or women and men, mostly women, but there were some men. And yeah, trying to get around to everybody that you want to say hello to and give hugs to. It's really hard to get to everybody. And I know that there's quite a few people that I missed catching up with, which was a bit sad, but I did my best to catch as many as I could. And I'm terrible for remembering to take photos. So the first day, I think I took very few photos of catching up with people. And then after that, I'm like, oh my goodness, I've got to take photos of those that I do catch up with. So I was trying to be mindful of having a hug, having a chat, and then remembering to get a photo. But yeah, I think I still forgot a few photos. Oh, you weren't there, Sharon, this year. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, okay, so at least that's one person I know that I didn't miss catching up with, because you actually weren't there for me to catch up with. I was thinking maybe I missed seeing you, but that's good. Yes, hopefully see you next time, Sharon. Lisa, yeah, Lisa says yes, still recovering too from all the chatting and crafting. Yeah, same. Yeah, I was absolutely smashed yesterday. I was struggling to function. I was just so tired, but yeah, so happy with the wonderful time that we had had. It had been fantastic. So it was so great to have you there with us, Lisa. It was such a lovely time. It was lovely to spend time with you as well. Okay, so today I have got I've got my warm tea I've just made for my, hence why I was a couple of minutes late, because I thought I really need to have a cup of tea today to help soothe my throat, and I might start coughing. So if I start coughing, I'll have to take a few sips. But yeah, this is the sign of a really good time. This voice. It was absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. Everything ran so smoothly. We had so many activities at Onstage, and we moved into different groups, or what they're calling different tracks. So there were 4 different tracks, so you sort of stayed with those people as you moved around the different activities. And it worked so well because it meant that there was enough space for everyone in the different activities and things. And the event was spread over 3 floors in the Hilton, Sydney. And so we had different rooms that we were moving between and things like that, but it ran really well. It was so organized. There was enough room to sit for lunch. There was even spare chairs at the table this time, which last time we were a little bit crowded and struggling to find somewhere to sit. It worked much better this year. Yeah, it was really fantastic. So for any of you who are not Stampin' Up! Demonstrators and don't know what I'm talking about, Onstage is Stampin' Up's demonstrator annual convention. We have it every year, and there's lots and lots of things that happen at Onstage. There's presentations, we see stamping presentations, and there's some business presentations too, but a lot of stamping presentations. We get sneak peeks of new product, we get to play with new product, we get our hands on new product, we receive lots of swag and lots of prize patrol. They really spoil us. They provide us with lunch, which for me was a bit of an issue with all my dietary requirements, so I did take my own food on the last day, because I realized I probably wouldn't be able to eat what they had provided. So thankfully I had food, so it was all good. But that's just me. But the meals were beautiful, and so much food. They give you so much food. It's only that I just have multiple dietary requirements that it was a bit tricky for me, but most people were fine. Yeah, what else? Oh my goodness, so much stuff. You get, the best part is coming together with your crafting community. So I had 10 of my team members there with me as well, which was fantastic to spend the time with them. We also get to catch up with our demonstrator friends, and we get to make new friends as well. We get to see some of the Stampin' Up! Staff and corporate team and meet them and chat with them. For me as a leader, we also had a leaders breakfast on the Friday morning. So that was really special, and we got an additional leaders gift and a couple of free coffee vouchers, which was really cool. So I got my chai lattes for free, which was awesome. And the breakfast they put on for us was amazing. It was this beautiful buffet spread of just everything you could imagine. It was amazing. Yeah, they just really, really spoil us. So it was fabulous. But anyway, I've got lots of things to share with you from Onstage. You might see, I'll tip my camera over here. See this big bag? This is the bag we got at Onstage this year. Every year there's a new bag, a different type of bag. This is this This is one of the best ones they've done, I reckon. And everybody was using them all weekend, and they fit so much in them. They're so comfortable to carry. As you can see, this one is stuffed full, and I'm going to show you all the things that are in there in just a few minutes. Yeah, it fits so much in. It was so comfortable to carry. It was a really, really great bag, so I love it. And I think it's going to be my travel bag now for my carry-on luggage. It was really fantastic. Okay, let me just see. I'm just going to double check in the comments. Okay, just double checking I haven't missed anything. Feel free to chat with me. Feel free to ask me questions. Don't worry about making me talk. At the moment, I'm okay. I'll let you know if I need to just stop talking for a moment. But at the moment, I'm okay. Before we jump into all the goodness of Onstage, oh, also too, we did make and take. So we had 2 different make and take sessions. Plus there was an after hours crafting session that was an additional add-on we could join, we could add on if we wanted to, which of course I and my team all did, which was fabulous. What else did we do? We got to play with some techniques and some of the new products. I think I mentioned that, so I'm going to show you that. Got to take lots of photos. We got to do swaps, so I've got lots of projects to share with you that other people had given to me. Yeah, so all the things. So I'll share all that in a moment. But a couple of things I wanted to share with you first before we jump into all the Onstage goodness is a few things that are coming up. All right, first of all, let me tell you about the March project tutorials that I have available right now. There are the 2 tutorial bundles. We've got bundle 1, which is this one here, and bundle 2, which is this one here. Each bundle has got 6 stepped up projects in it. This is my one here. And these projects have been designed by demonstrators from all around the world. And they're all stepped up projects. So you've got fancy fold cards, you've got 3D items, those sorts of things. So they are not your quick and easy type cards. They are stepped up, more layered, more detailed. Super, super awesome. So there's 2 ways you can get those from me. You can either purchase place an order in my online store of $50 or more. If you place an order of $50, you'll get bundle 1, or 50 or more. You'll get bundle 1. If your order is over $100, you'll get bundle 1 and bundle 2 as my free thank you gifts for you. Now, if you're a demonstrator or if you're a customer and you shop with another demonstrator, that's totally fine too. You can purchase these from me. Each bundle is $14. So you can purchase them in those bundles individually if you would like to as well. I will pop up a link for that in a moment so that you can access those if you are interested to have a look at those a little bit closer. And then if you want to register for those, you can fill in the request form for that. Hi Chris, how you going? How are you feeling today? Oh, you're very welcome. I was very worried about you. Poor Chris wasn't very well during Onstage, but she improved as the days went on. Oh, thank you, Chris. You're very lovely too. Thank you. You probably can hear it in my voice today, Chris, that I really enjoyed our 3 days of Onstage because I've woken up with hardly any voice today. So I've got my low husky voice on today rather than my usual high-pitched voice. Just probably a little bit more soothing actually when I talk like this, a little bit lower and huskier. Yeah, so anyway, so that's the first thing I wanted to share with you. The other thing I wanted to share with you is we have, and this arrived just before I went to Onstage. In fact, it arrived the morning that I left, is the beautiful Notes of Spring product of the month. This is gorgeous, this stamp set. I can't wait to have a play with this. Haven't had a chance to yet because I've been at Onstage. But this is the March product of the month. So it only costs $9 and it's a stamp set. And the images actually on the stamp set are a little bit larger than what you see on the front cover as well. Got the stamps there in the back. What was I going to say? Yes, so when you place an order and your order is over $125, then you can choose the product of the month if you would like to. It's $9. So you can only order the product of the month once. Each month there's a new product of the month. So if you place an order but you haven't redeemed the previous month's product of the month and they're still available, you can choose either the current month or one of the previous month's one, depending on which one you like. But for $9, this amazing stamp set, it's beautiful. So I'll play with that with you in the coming weeks. So yeah, that's really lovely. So that's available right now, so check that one out. Hey Michelle, how you going? Michelle, I didn't catch up with you properly for a photo. I know I saw you briefly on the very first day, and then I didn't catch up with you again after that. It was so hectic and crazy. I think I only saw you one other time, and we were walking in opposite directions. I think it was down in the foyer. I was on my way up and you were on your way out. Yeah, and you had people with you, and I think I had people with me as well. And it's the only other time I saw you. So I'm so sorry we didn't catch up and get a photo together and have a chat. But I know that we will catch up online together and have a chat then. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get to have a photo with you though. So many people that I missed. I should have written a list before I left of all the people I wanted to catch up with, because once you get there and there's all those people, there's hundreds and hundreds of people, it's like, okay, who have I already caught up with? Who do I need to catch up with? And trying to find people in all those crowds, oh my goodness, it was so hard. But I hope that you enjoyed yourself there, Michelle. It was fantastic. I was just saying to everybody, yeah, too busy socializing. I know, right? Yeah, I know. I've woken up with a very husky voice today. All that socializing, this is what it does to you. And I was wearing a face mask too, so I was having to project my voice even further through the mask over the noise of all the crowd so that people could hear me. So yeah. Oh, Chris, you were tested again for COVID. Okay, let me see. I actually thought if only you were very busy demonstrator looking after your girls. I was really trying to look after my team as well. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you came back clear when they tested you again, Chris. That's great. That's great. You had a wonderful time, Michelle. Awesome. I'm glad you did. That's wonderful. Were you staying in the Hilton, Michelle, or were you staying elsewhere? I hope you were staying somewhere fairly local, because there was a lot of walking around and moving between the floors and things like that, even with just the event. So yeah. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that comment to come back in, because I'm on a little bit of a delay, I'll tell you about the next thing. So I have got some classes coming up in April. So I've got a few classes coming up, but this is the next one that's open for registration now. It's my April cards and cookies classes. We're going to have this one on 2 different days, Saturday the 11th of April and Tuesday the 14th of April. So we're doing a Tuesday this time rather than a Wednesday, so a little bit different. I thought we'd try a Tuesday this time. We've got a lot of things happening on Wednesdays this month, so we're changing a few things around, but this one is based around the Stampin' Up! Kits. So if you are new to stamping, or even if you're not new to stamping, if you've been stamping for a long time and you want to just come and relax and have a fun crafting time with friends and a chat and a cuppa and of course some homemade cookies, because it's in the title, some homemade cookies, then come and join us for a relaxing crafting time. So registrations for this one close on the 28th of March. I'm going to put all my links up in a minute in the comments, and you can check that one out and register for that one. Both of those classes are morning classes, so you can choose either of them, or you can choose to come to both of them if you'd like to. So you get to have fun with kits. Hey Vicky, how you going? Great to have you here. Oh, that's right, Michelle. I remember you telling me now you were staying at the Sofitel at Darling Harbour. How did the travel go between the two for you? Did that go okay? Oh, that's right. I totally remember you telling me that now, because you'd previously booked it in advance, hadn't you? That's right. Yeah. Oh, Joe was driving you back and forth. Oh, he's a good man. Oh, that's fantastic. You had a bad leg, yeah. And you had your lovely friends looking after you. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. That's good. Oh, good on Joe too. That's great. I'm glad that all worked out well for you. Fantastic. Because it was a lot of walking around, wasn't it? Going between the 3 floors of the event and things like that, and then going out, you know, for dinners and whatnot. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to have a sip of my tea to try and soothe my throat a little bit. My throat actually isn't sore. It's just husky, and it feels a bit sort of phlegmy, but it's, yeah, it's just husky. It's a bit of laryngitis, I think. Overuse. All right, so let me get my beautiful big bag here. Oh, it's heavy today. So every day I was making several trips back up. Thankfully, I was staying in the same hotel because I was making several trips back up to my room throughout the day to offload some stuff. So I wasn't carrying too much because most of you probably know I've got a bad back. Praise God, my back held out really well all weekend. So I'm so thankful for that because I was a little bit worried with carrying all this stuff around. But yeah, I did well. So yeah, so this was our beautiful bag, which I mentioned. Now, I made bag tags for all of our team members who attended. And so we had these bag tags on because everyone at Onstage had the same bag. So we wanted to make sure that our team didn't lose their bags because you put them down sometimes and then, you know, can get mixed up. We also got this beautiful badge because it is the 20th anniversary of Stampin' Up here in the South Pacific. Well, in Australia, is it? Just actually tell me, those of you who've been around longer than me, because I'm not quite 10 years, was it the 20th anniversary of Stampin' Up just in Australia? Or is that the South Pacific? Does that include New Zealand? I feel like New Zealand started up about a year after Australia from what I've heard, but I could be wrong. Somebody might be able to correct me who's been around a little bit longer than me. All right. Yes, Vicky, yeah, it was over 3 floors. So it was really amazing. You've never been to one of the big events? Oh, you'll have to come sometime, Vicky. It's absolutely amazing. So much fun. And yeah, it's really hard to put it into words, actually, how amazing and awesome the event is. And I tell you what, it goes so fast because you just constantly, like there's constantly things to do. You're just on the go the whole time. We do have time where we sit and listen to presentations and things like that. Thank goodness, because the rest of the time we're like rushing around doing all activities and all different sorts of things. But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to come and join us one year, Vicky, because it's fantastic fun. All right, what I'm going to do is I will tip the camera down to the desktop so I can show you all of these things down on the desk. I think that will be the easiest way to show you. So let me tip the camera down, so bear with me one moment. Here we go. Oh, wait on. Do you know what I forgot? Before I do that, sorry, I'll just take that back off. Before I do that, I forgot to put my links in the comments. Let me just grab those and I'll put all of the links for all of the things that I mentioned already in the comments. So if you want to check any of those out. The other thing is too, we got the brand new Stampin' Up catalogue, the May to August catalogue. So I also have in those links that I'm just putting in, there is also a catalogue request form. If you would like to request one of the brand new catalogues, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to show you the front cover. I can't show you the inside yet, but I will show you the front cover. We can't show you the inside until it goes live to customers. So that will be in May. Actually, I'm wondering what date in May that is. I think it's the 5th or the 6th. Let me double check for you. It is the 5th of May. It'll go live on the 5th of May. So demonstrators will be able to view it from tomorrow in the digital copy, and then the paper copies will become available shortly after, I've forgotten the dates now, we have a demonstrator pre-order starting on sometime next week. I forget the dates, and I haven't got it written on my calendar that I can see from here. I don't think. Or have I? Hang on. No, I haven't written it up there, but I think the pre-order starts next Tuesday or Wednesday for demonstrators. I think. I'll clarify that. Anyway, I'll show you a quick sneak peek while we are facing this way, but you're going to see it back to front, and then I'll show you around the right way on the table. But here it is. Here's the new catalogue. So exciting. The format of this is so fantastic. So they've changed the format inside the catalogue. It is so much easier to navigate, so much easier to find things. Everything is in categories, so you can find things really, really easily. Next Tuesday, thank you, Chris. It is next Tuesday, I'm correct. So pre-order for demonstrators goes live on the 24th, next Tuesday. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Yes, Sharon said the 24th as well. Fantastic. Thank you, ladies. I'll have to note that down on my calendar. I think it's probably in my planner, but it hasn't made its way over to my calendar that's on the wall yet. But this is beautiful. And I took time going through it last night with Amber. Amber, who, those of you who don't know, she's my daughter, who is also my assistant in my business. So we sat down last night and went through it. And we got a little planning day tomorrow to plan some upcoming classes using some of those brand new products. So that'll be exciting too. Yes, so be able to show you the inside when it goes live to customers. So you have to be patient and wait. All right, so I'll cover up the camera and tip it down onto the desktop and we can get started. Here we go. Hey Glenda, how you going? Whoops. I'm going to move my stand out a little bit. Hang on a sec. There we go. Had it a bit far back and it hit the shelf. All right, let's tighten all that up. Okay. Let's do a flippity flip and a zoomy zoom. There we go. Straighten this all up. All righty. There we go. So, who's excited for the new catalogue? It is fabulous. I just can't wait to get my hands on some of those new products. In fact, those of us that went to Onstage had a few things that we were able to order in advance to everybody else. And so I did put in a little order last night for something new that is coming. Oops, let me just move this cable out of the way. Hang on one sec. I'm just going to readjust the cable. Just bump the camera for a minute while I just move that up there. And then it won't get in the way. There we go. Okay. Yes, so I ordered a couple of things in the PPP. That's what we call the PPP. It's the Product Purchase Premiere. So I ordered a few things in that last night. So they'll be here soon. So yeah, lots of goodness. So the things that you're going to see today are from this new catalogue and something extra additional as well that's not from the catalogue. So yeah, okay, here we go. Now, where do we start? Okay, let me know in the comments, what would you like to see first? Do you want to see my swaps first, the swap projects first, or do you want to see new product first? Let me know in the comments what you would like to see first, because I have got so many things. While I'm waiting for you to respond to that, I'll show you my beautiful lanyard. So every year when we go to Onstage, we get a lanyard to wear with our name tag on it, and we get these ribbons as well. So on the name tag, it shows our country. We did have a few ladies there from overseas as well. We had them there from the USA, from Canada. I think there was there one from the Netherlands as well? I think there was one from the Netherlands. Does anyone remember? Maybe Chris, you would remember. But yeah, there was a few people there from overseas as well. New Zealand, of course. Yeah, new products, please, Sharon saying. Yeah, okay. What does everyone else... Oh, Leonie said swaps. Sharon said new products. Okay, we have to have some more votes. Anyway, so on our lanyard, it tells us, has our flag for our country. And then this number here is for our prize patrol. So I was number 1. This is the QR code for our schedule or our agenda. This was to do with our lunches. So I had the gluten-free lunch down selected. This was our tracks. So the tracks were basically groups we were broken up into to move between the activities. So I was in track A, and then this one shows that I had registered for the after hours pay to play crafting experience on the second night. We also got this beautiful Onstage badge, so I put mine on my lanyard. I always like to wear that on my lanyard. It's like an enamel pin. I actually just noticed I got a bit of some dirty marks on that. I'll have to give that a little clean. Yeah, so, and then we get ribbons to attach to our lanyard. Now I had advanced gold in December, and so I got to this is my first time wearing my gold title ribbon, so that was very exciting. That won't actually be recognised at Onstage though until next year, because I missed the cutoff for last year, but they still had that I could wear gold for this one, so that was exciting. And then I had a sales achievement and leadership achievement ribbon as well, so I was recognised for those ones this time. So yeah, so that was exciting. So always love to yeah, and it's a great way of identifying people as well, when there's, especially when there's so many people around, by the name tags. All right. Hey Julie, how you going? Great to have you here. All right, so Leonie said swaps, Sharon said new product, Glenda said new product. Okay, we've got 2 for new products, 1 for swaps. Anybody else want to vote? Would you like swaps, or would you like swaps first or product first? There are so many things to share. All right, Julie, what would you like to see? Swaps first or products first? With our bag too, we got an extra strap with it, which was this one. So you can carry it as a shoulder bag as well. I mean, I think the straps that comes with it are long enough anyway to wear over your shoulder, but it did have an additional strap. I received, I'll show you something else that I got. There we go. I also received a leadership award, a leadership gift as well when we went to our leadership breakfast, which is this cute little pouch, or you could use it as, it's got a tag on here. It says, "Congrats on earning Onstage Plus. Your efforts, passion and consistency got you here. Thanks for all you do to make a difference." So it's in all the different languages. And it's a great little size, and it matches the bag that we got. It's got a little zipper in here, and it's got a little pocket in here. So you could use it as a makeup bag, you could use it as a pencil case, you could use it as a pouch for lots of different things. But I love that it matches the bag. So that's really cool. I just need to take this big card thing off it. And it's got on there as well an Onstage badge, like an enamel badge as well, which is really cool. So that was my additional leadership prize. In the bag, when we registered, we also got a notebook. And it is a hard decision. I know. Yeah, new product. Okay, we'll start off with new product. Oh, you love the pouch, Julie? Yeah, it's cute, hey. We got some pens. We always, at every Onstage I've been to so far, we usually get a notebook of some description and some pens. So I love the colours of these ones this year. Really, really pretty. So this is one of the new in colours, crisp cantaloupe. So yeah, so that's one of the new colours, and we've got a pen that matches that. These are the 2 colours. I think these aren't from the new in colours, but this one looks like Daffodil Delight, and this one I think looks like Coastal Cabana. Yeah, but they go so well. Don't they go so well together? There's some color inspiration for you, ladies. Look at those 3 colors together. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, that's a great idea, Amber. Next time I could use the pouch for carrying my adhesives. Perfect. Yes. Yep, we get stationery too, Julie. Yep, we're very spoiled. We also got a stamp set in there. We got some make and take packs, which I'll go through with you individually after. Well, it's part of the product actually, so we could look at those too. And what else did we get in there? Stamp sets. Oh, a whole heap of other stuff. And there was a separate bag with other stuff in it. Oh, I know what else. So we had additional swag we could purchase as well, which I purchased, and they came in my bag as well. So these are little coin purses, which are super cute, and they are in the new in colors, and the designs is replicating some of the beautiful designer series paper. So we've got Golden Glow. Let me see if I get these right. Ladies who went to Onstage, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Golden Glow, pink, what's that pink one called? It'll come back to me. This one is Hydrangea Hue. I'm losing my thoughts. And what's the pink one? Oh my goodness, I was just looking at them last night. Pink something pink. It's an alliteration. Hang on, I'm going to have to cheat and look in my catalogue because I forget. So many things to think of. Barely Blush, that's what it is. Barely Blush is the pink, and the green is Peaceful Pine. So, yeah. So they're in the new, they're just little coin purses. They're really, really cute. They've got the little Stampin' Up logo on them. So I just thought I would grab a set of those. Blush, that's the one, Lisa. Yes, Barely Blush. Yeah, so they're really cute. So I purchased those. And then I got these cute little Onstage pen clips. I love these. These are awesome. I can't wait to start using these. So we've got one that's got, now these will give you a little sneak peek into some of the other products that are coming, because these also are replicas of some of the other products that are coming. So we've got a little pair of thongs, or if you're a New Zealander, jandals. There was a whole thing around jandals at Onstage. So they're really cute. And they're these little pen clips. So you clip this onto your, it's got a little clip on the back. You slide it onto your notebook or whatever. And then you can pop your little pen in there to, to hold your pen in the little springy thing. There is a little combi. How cute is the little combi? So adorable. These are little enamel pieces as well. I would love to wear those as brooches, actually. It's a beautiful little watering can. Look at that one. Super cute. And then the last one. It's a cute little pair of gum boots. Aren't they just so cute? So yeah, so I love those. Yeah, I could actually wear them as a brooch, couldn't I? On my shirt, and I could pop a pen. I could carry my pen around on my shirt. Maybe I could take them off somehow and turn them into a brooch. They're really cute. So there you go. So we've got those as well. All right, let's move all of that. All right, and that. Okay, what else did we get? Let's see. We got some Prize Patrol. So we got this one, which has got some fantastic sentiments in it. It's called Sending Salutations. This is in the new Love the Combi, Lisa. I know, right? Isn't it so adorable? Hey, Megan, how you going? Oh, you got something similar for your planner. Oh, awesome. So pretty. Yes, Barely Blush, Sharon, that's correct. Yes. I was losing, oh my goodness. over the weekend, there were so many names to remember, so many things to remember. I was just losing my words, and I think it's carried over. I'm just scrolling back to see if I've missed anything. Yeah, okay, all good. So this one has got some beautiful, beautiful sentiments with mixed font, and the stamps themselves, I think, did I check these ones? I think they're a little bit bigger. Let me have a look and see. I'm just trying to remember now. Ooh. Or were they at the same size? No, that way. They're pretty close, but I think they might be just a slightly little bit bigger than what you see on the front, but they're pretty close. Yeah, really great sentiments for lots of different occasions. So I love all occasion stamp sets. So that one will come in very, very handy. So that was one of the ones. So when I say Prize Patrol, for those of you who may not have been to an Onstage before or may not be familiar, Prize Patrol is where we basically get prizes. So they call out Prize Patrol, and then they let us know what the product is going to be, and then they let us know who's going to be receiving that. And some of the, by the numbers that we have here on our lanyard, but some of the Prize Patrols are all participant, all attendee, I should say, Prize Patrols, which means everybody gets it. And I think this one was one of the ones that we all got. So, yeah, that was really cool. Where did I put the other one now? I had it in my hand and I've put it down. Oh, goodness. Oh, there it is. All right, this was another. Actually, I have a feeling, was it this one? I think this one might have come in our bag. I think this one actually came in our bag from memory. I was trying to remember now. We got so much stuff. You really get spoiled at Onstage. You really get so many things. I think this one came in the bag. This one was Prize Patrol, though, that everybody got. And this is Family Celebration. And so you've got happy birthday to my mum, mom, dad, son, sister, wife, friend, grandpa, grandchild, grandma, brother, better half, love that, daughter, husband, and then you've got a very, so you can do a very happy birthday, you've got and you've got to you, so happy birthday to you. So these are all individual. Yeah, really great set. I love this one. This one's going to get a lot of use. Okay, we also had some, there's another all attendees Prize Patrol. This is a Sunset Sparkle sequins. These ones are really beautiful, really bright, and they're iridescent as well. So these two here, they throw different colours. So they're really pretty for those of you who love bling. Yeah, they're gorgeous. We got lots of bling actually. There was some other bling. Oh, the other bling is in the other pack that I'll show you in a minute. We got some fantastic, oh, you'll all love these ephemera packs. So this is the Sincerely Noted Mix and Match ephemera pack. This one has got some really lovely sentiments in it, and they are really pretty colours. So there's 2 sheets of each of the sentiments. So I'll show you the 3 different ones. Some of these are used on my projects, on my make and take projects. I think these ones were in our bag as well. They were in our swag bag when we got that as well. So there's the 3 different sentiments, but you've got so many different ones. These actually are stickers as well. So they're like a heavy cardboard. They just pop out like that, but they've also got the sticker on the back. So you can either put them up on dimensional, leave the sticker on the back, the sticky bit on the back, the paper, I should say, on the back, and pop them up on dimensionals, or you can take the sticky bit off the back and just adhere them flat, like stickers. But yeah, they are really, really lovely. Yes, again, these would be great for scrapbooking, Megan. They definitely would be. Yeah. Oh, and you love family celebrations, Megan. That one, yes, that stamp set will also be awesome for scrapbooking. Yeah, will be. Yeah, so that was really fantastic to have those, and we were able to start having a little play with those in our make and takes. Running out of room to put things over here. So the first make and take we did was this one. This was our, no it wasn't, this was our Saturday one. What was our Friday one? Hang on. Friday make and take. I'll show you that one first. So this was our Friday make and take. We got all the supplies in here to make 2 cards, and basically they just give you the image, they give you all the tools, but we even had a pack of bling in there. We had a couple of sentiment circles. I only got as far as doing that because I was busy chatting. But you know what, I thought we could, if we have time, we even got envelopes in here as well. And this is the other card base, which I haven't folded yet. I thought if we had time, well, actually, you know what? We could quickly make that up now. What do you reckon? Should we quickly make that up now? Because I've got all my colouring done. Let's pop that all to the side. We just need to stamp a sentiment and do that. Let's quickly do that. We'll have a little creative interval. All right, so put that one over there. I'm going to grab my new stamp set because we had this one to create with it. Now I've already got a pack of these open in my on my shelf here, so I'm going to grab my open packet and save these this unopened packet. I'll quickly throw this one together and I'll show you. So the make and takes, there we go. The make and takes, I'll put this new one in there. The make and takes that we get are fairly simple projects so that crafters of all abilities get to have a fun crafting experience. But we did have some techniques in this one. So we had some colouring techniques with the Stampin' blends in this one. We had some other techniques with the other projects, which I'll show you a little bit later. Now, which sentiment did they use? To a marvelous person on their birthday. Is that one on here? Oh, there it is there. That one there. Yeah. So, yes, we got this one as part of our package so that we could use them for our make and takes. Hang on, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read what I'm doing. Let's see. This one here. Here we go. I mean, of course, you can use lots of other sentiments from here, or you can use other sentiments from other stamp sets, but let's use this one. Grab my D block. Grab my, I think they were using crumb cake for the stamping. So we'll get some crumb cake out. And my chamois. So I'll give my little stamper clean. It's brand new, hasn't been used. So you always have to make sure you clean your new stamps. Remove all of that manufacturing residue. I'm just looking for a scrap piece of paper here so I can dry my stamp off. So yeah, so this make and take wasn't difficult, but there was a lot of colouring and the colouring took time. So I was colouring as I was chatting, and of course I think that was the one I got to a little bit late as well, because I don't know, I probably had gone back to my room or something. I can't remember now. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. What a lovely sentiment to a marvelous person on their birthday. I love that. All right, give that a little clean. Hey, Dimity, how you going? Oh, the colours that I used to colour. Now, let me remember. It was... Oh, you know what? I might need to get my colour chart out to have a look, because I don't think I can remember the colours. I feel like it was Bubble Bath. That's right, it was definitely Bubble Bath. And the purple one was Fresh Freesia. Fresh Freesia and Bubble Bath and Mossy Meadow for the leaves. Yeah. But how beautiful did the colours turn out? The It came out so well together, and they had this all pre-printed, so we were able to, and I feel like this is, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody else who went might remember. Oh, hi Kylie, how you going? Great to have you with us. I feel like this might be some DSP as well from one of the DSP packs that is coming. So, but I could be wrong. Now I didn't fold that very well, did I? It's a bit wonky badonkers. Let's see if we can fix that. Now that we're home, see, I was rushing to get it done. So just got a normal basic white card base, a piece of basic black. We are just going to stick that at an angle. Put that at a little bit of an angle. So we do our little, what Amber and I like to call our slap slap, our little slap slap layout. It's like slap slap. So we got slap slap like that. Super easy. You could pop that up if you wanted to. I'm just going to stick it flat. But if you've got any other black and white DSP, you can do the same sort of thing. Or if you've got some stamps, create your own piece with your stamps, with your floral stamps, and then just color them in like that. And yeah, and you can make beautiful cards quick and easy. Now I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. It's reaching. So we'll whack on a few dimensionals. All right. And we're going to pop that. Oh, I don't want to cover up those pretty flowers. They had it there, but I don't want to cover up that one. I might pop mine down here, I think. Pop that down there. And then we've got some bling. Now, which color bling should we use? Silver or gold? I'm thinking silver might be better with these colors. What do you think? What does everyone think? Should we use some silver? I'll pop a silver one here and here. Could pop another silver one up here. If you wanted to, you could add some more here as well. But I think I'm just going to leave it at 3 for now. Silver, yes, I chose well, Megan. Yay, we are on the same page with that. So there we go. So there's one of my little make and takes, and I'll put the other one together another time. But so quick and easy, but it's lovely just to sit and colour and create, you know, with your friends at Onstage. So yeah, so there you go. I did a little bit of shading with the light and the dark. So really pretty. So get excited for those new products that are coming. And of course these adhesive back metallic gems, they're ones that we already have. They're already in our stash. So that was our Friday make and takes. So yeah, you get to make lots of beautiful things when you're there as well at Onstage. All right, let's clear the deck for some more products. Now I'll pop this one back on. Yeah, I love this stamp set. This stamp set is going to get so much use with all of those beautiful sentiments. And I think some of these would be great for on the inside as well. You can use them for the inside or the outside of your cards. So look out for that one in the new May to August catalogue. All right, next we have another Prize Patrol. Now this was my #1 Prize Patrol because I was in group #1 for Prize Patrol. And this was the one that I got, which is one of the new papers that is going to be in the catalogue. So this is the paper medley 12 by 12 mix in designer series paper. So this is one, they're starting to make a few more of these mix in packets now, where the papers in here will be a mixture of different designs and colors that are going to coordinate with some of the other DSP packs. which is a fantastic idea. And the colors, so we've got a range of colors in here. We've got, let me just read them. Basic beige, basic black, calypso coral, darling duckling, hydrangea hue, which is one of the new in colors, misty moonlight, peaceful pine, another new in color, petal pink, and pretty peacock. So we've got this gorgeous paper. So you get 2 sheets of each of these. On the reverse side is the darling duckling. Really beautiful. I love that. I love the distressed look. Love the design on that one. Then we've got this one. And on the reverse side, we've got some beautiful distressed look, sort of watercolor. Yeah, love the detail in that. And the looks like it's done on canvas. Beautiful little blue tulips in the misty moonlight. And then some basic beige stripes, diagonal stripes. I think it was a basic beige. Yes, basic beige. I love basic beige. Basic beige and crumb cake I love. Some more basic beige with some little flowers, little daisies, little red centers. We've got some wood grain there. That's pretty cool, wood grain. Love that. Always love a good wood grain paper. Some more misty moonlight. Move these up a little bit. There is some denim look there. Yes, correct, Julie. They did announce at the end of Onstage that the next Onstage for 2027 is going to be a virtual event, which means that more people from around the world will be able to attend, which will be awesome. And I'm hoping that some of our team members who can't travel or can't get to the big Onstage events will be able to attend as well. So yeah, so we'll be talking to our team about that this week as well. Yeah. Yeah, so really beautiful paper. And then we've got some black and white spots. And then we've got some black and white stripes as well. So isn't that beautiful paper? So we'll be able to do so much with that paper. So not bad for a prize patrol. Hey, freebie. We love freebies. Well, we did pay for the event, so I guess it's probably incorporated in the cost of the event. But we do get a lot at the event. All right, now we had, let's see. Whoops, bumping my light here. I will show you the new in colors, the 2026 to 2028 in colors. And I know for demonstrators, we've already had, oh, you'll be able to go to the virtual event, Megan. Fantastic. It's going to be a little bit earlier in the year. It's going to be, it's going to be shifted in the year. It'll be in the middle of the year. I think it's in June next year, the virtual event, the 20, oh gosh, I don't have the calendar. It's around about the 24th or something, I think, 24th and 25th. It's a 2-day virtual event in June. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, because I was thinking, oh, that's just before my birthday. I think it's around the 24th, 25th, something like that. Yeah, the information for that I think will be in the weekly updates for demonstrators this week. Now, my camera has dropped, I've just realized, so let me just straighten that back up and I'll tighten all of my clamps up again because something's moved. Sorry, I'm just bumping the camera for a minute. Let me get this all straightened up. My little mini spirit level was about to slide off the phone. There we go. How's that? Is that better? That looks better. Okay, so the beautiful new in colors. I know that demonstrators have already seen these, and if you're a customer, you may have seen these too because it might be out there in social media. So we've got Barely Blush, Crisp Cantaloupe, Golden Glow, Hydrangea Hue, and Peaceful Pine. And we had stations set up that we were able to play with each of these colors. So we were able to do some cardstock, stamp with the brand new ink pads, those brand new beautiful magnetic ink pads. They're amazing. You're going to love them. And then also with the Stampin' blends as well. So we went through the different stations to do each of the colors. So yeah, so that's a little bit of fun as well to play with those new products, especially to have a play with the new ink pads. That was really cool to see how they function, how they work. So that was really awesome. And these colors go beautifully together as well. So there's a little sneak peek for you all. I might actually put this in my studio so when my class ladies come, they can have a closer look at that too. Now, then we got to play with some other new things. We got to play with the Stampin' Positioner tool, which I actually have already. This is going to be in the new catalogue, or it is in the new catalogue. Now, I've still got my grid paper on there from the projects I was making for my team who attended. This is the Stampin' Positioner tool. Fantastic tool. You may have seen me use it a few weeks ago. Last month I was talking a lot about it because it was part of a join offer, but it is going to be available for purchase by everybody in the new catalogue for $86. And then you can purchase also the grid paper that goes with it as well. So we had to play with one of these for people that didn't have one. I already have one, but I thought I'll do it anyway. And we created this little octopus and seahorse, which is super cute. So this is going to be one of the new stamp sets as well, which is super, super cute. So you can look out for that one. And we stamped the outline of the octopus first, and the face and the little bubbles and the seahorse were on a separate place on the grid, on the plate. That's what it's called, on the plate. So it was really good. They had, and it gave me a good idea actually, because they had some masking tape on one side, and then they had some masking tape on the other side to to make the corners, and that's where you lined up your cardstock in the corners around the masking tape, which gave me a great idea because I think I'm going to use that idea for classes as well. So then you do your first stamping with the octopus, and then the octopus is already all lined up here on the plate for you, and then the face and the seahorse was lined up on the other side. So then we moved it across to the other side and then stamped in the other color on the other side. So that probably all sounds very confusing to you, but it makes sense to me because I was there and I saw how they did it. But yeah, really cute. So look out for that stamp set as well. Can't remember what it's called, but it's another cute one that's coming in the new catalogue. Oops, hang on, just putting my Stampin' Positioner back over there. Then there is something very exciting that is coming. Can you use the Stampin' Positioner for scrapbooking? Yes, you can, Megan, because it has an open edge. These edges are open, so there's no lip on there, there's no edging, so you can fit a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock on there. And also too, we have the additional mini plate as well, which means that you can use that also. And this mini plate also, if you're using smaller stamps or sentiments or label stamps and that sort of thing, you can actually use this independently without the mat. So if you're moving it around your page, you can use it like that. And the great thing about it is, because it's got the springs on the other side, when you have your stamp on there, it holds it up off your project, especially if you're using the photopolymer stamps. The red rubber stamps, they've got a bit more depth to it, so it's a lot closer to the paper, so you need to be careful about that. But you can basically position it then wherever you want it. Place it down. It's not going to put any ink on your project until you push it down. So it's a great way to sort of position things like that, line things up. So yes, so it's great to use for scrapbooking and stamping. Great question. Thanks for asking that question, Megan. That was a good one. All right, this piece here. This is what I have just ordered. And it's coming, actually not this particular stamp set, it's a different stamp set, but there is something new coming called an impressions plate, and it creates what is like a deep embossed image as it die cuts. So it die cut, so it's a die cut, like it's a die, they're special dies. It doesn't work with all dies, but they are special dies that die cut and do the embossing as well, and it creates a really deep embossing, or what they were calling puffy embossing. So you spritz, oh look, my little leaf is bent over. I'll demonstrate it when it comes, but yeah, that's what we created with that. So it was really awesome to play with. So I can't wait to share that with you when my products arrive. They should arrive pretty quickly because I only ordered a couple and I ordered them late last night. So yeah, so that's a die set that's coming as well. And yeah, their new impressions mat where you can do stamping and die cutting at the same time. So, I mean, not stamping and die cutting, embossing and die cutting with the same die. Yeah, so that's really cool. Then we did some, oh hi Kay, how you going? Lovely to have you here. Then we did some colouring techniques, and we made this little colouring technique sampler. Now we're supposed to adhere these together. These are the little scrapbooking flip flaps. These are the little 3x4 flip flaps. They come in 4 or 5 different sizes for your scrapbooking, but you can also use them in your card making. And we were making like a little album by sticking them together to make a little technique book. But I haven't stuck mine together because I have got another technique book that I'm probably going to put these into. So I haven't stuck mine together. But anyway, look at this beautiful paper in the background. Sneaky peek of something else that's coming in the new catalogue. Beautiful, beautiful paper. It's gorgeous. You're going to love it. This, I'll take this out of this plastic. There are some new colouring tools that are coming, which are really awesome, and they're called shimmer pens. Can you see that? They're like a wink of Stella, but they are in the in colours at the moment. That's the only colours that they're coming in at the moment, but I have a sneaky suspicion that there may be more colours coming down the track, but I'm not sure if you're picking up the sparkle there, but it's like wink of Stella, but it is coloured, and this is the hydrangea hue. So we did a bit of just colouring and then a bit of splattering. Really beautiful. So look out for those in the new catalogue because you're going to want those. They're beautiful. Then there is also coming a new white gel pen, and these gel pens are amazing. They're so beautiful to work with. They were flowing so smoothly. Hang on, I need a sip of my tea. Flip flaps are awesome, aren't they, Megan? Yeah, they're fantastic. Basically, if you've never seen a flip flap before, they're just like a little pouch, a little clear pouch or a little clear pocket. Then you can pop photos in, or journaling pieces, journaling cards, other pieces you might want to add to your scrapbooking. And then you just remove this white strip here, and it reveals a sticky piece, and you put it into your album. So you can use them in lots of different ways in your albums. If you want to add extra photos in your albums, extra journaling, all different sorts of things, and you can use them in your card making too. So white gel pens, look out for those. They are, yeah, they're fantastic. Then we did a bit of fun. We had a little bit of fun with the Brayers and the Golden Glow, one of the new in colours. So just doing a bit of brayering on some cardstock. So that was really fun. And then our beautiful watercolour pencils. So this is the watercolour pencil at the top, and then I've used a blender pen to just blend that ink and give a bit of a water. I've got some blender pens here. Give a bit of watercolour effect. I love using watercolor pencils and blender pens. Yeah, I need to get the pencils back out a bit. Sorry, I need to get the pencils out again because I haven't used them in a little bit. And then we're playing with Stampin' blends, of course. So Stampin' blends with the color lifter, and the color lifter, which my color lifter isn't on my shelf right now. I don't know where that is. It's probably in one of the tubs for a project. Just lightening the color or removing some of the color as you use the blender pen over the top of the color. And you can do all sorts of really cool things with that. Shift the color. It doesn't actually remove the color, it shifts the color. So yeah, played with some cool techniques and some of the new products in there as well, as some of the current products. So that was really awesome. Lots of fun to play with that. So as you're seeing, we get to do so much at Onstage over the 3 days. Lots and lots of things to do, and it's really fun. And it's all mapped out for you as to, yes, you're excited about the gel pens, Megan. Fantastic. You love that idea, Glenda. Yeah, it's a great idea, isn't it? Yeah. Are those in colour water pencils? No, they're not, Leonie. They were just from the standard range. Yeah. They were just one. They just had, I think they had like a whole packet or something out on the table, and I just grabbed whichever colour. Some of the ladies were being really, really creative and putting together, you know, like little colour swatches of colours that match together. And I just grabbed whichever pencil and just went, grab the next one. I was like, quick, I can do this quick. But these colours, I think they go pretty well together anyway. But no, they're from the current range. Any other questions that I've missed further back? Let me have a look. Hi, Kay. Don't remember if I said hello to you when you jumped on, Kay. Hi, if I missed you. Let's see. I think I caught all the comments so far. Okay, awesome. Great. And the other thing that they had too was, which we all got in our pack. So we got a pack for our product experience. That's what they call all the like the product playground, where you get to play with all the things. So we had this packet that had all of our pieces in there for our product experience. So it had all of these little bits and pieces in there. Yeah. We also got some templates for One Sheet Wonders. So we got a 12 by 12 One Sheet Wonder template. And who loves One Sheet Wonders? Let me know in the comments. And we got a 6 by 6 One Sheet Wonder template as well. This has just been printed on vellum for us. So yeah, so we got those as well, which they gave us, which is fantastic. So that will be really helpful to have those. Yes, I was with Teresa Brown. Oh, she's your demonstrator, Kay. Oh, she is so lovely. You've got a beautiful demonstrator there. She's the most beautiful, beautiful person. Yeah. Oh, you love One Sheet Wonders, Kylie. Yes. Yeah. They're really great, aren't they? It's a great way of using lots and lots of DSP. Yeah, and making your DSP go further. What is a One Sheet Wonder? What is a One Sheet Wonder? Is that using one page of DSP? Yes, it is, Megan. Yeah. So basically you have one piece of designer series paper, and you cut it up in specific ways to utilize different pieces of it on multiple projects, on multiple cards. So with all of these pieces, depending on how you use them as to how many cards you can create with it. But it's basically to maximize your paper over lots of different projects. Yeah. Yeah. So really cool. All right. We've got more to share. How are we going for time? What's the time? Oh my goodness. All right. So we had another make and take, and this one I've already done. We had 2 cards and I got this one done. There are some new products coming out. Now these are just note cards and envelopes. So I did my 2 envelopes. I did my 2 little cards. The sentiments on here are using the ephemera that I showed you before. So I've used the 2 different ones. This one I stuck down flat. This one I popped up on dimensionals. I decided with my 2 cards that this one I would do how the sample had them, sort of staggered and at angles. And then this one I decided to do them straight. I know which one Megan will like better. Megan will like the straight one better because she doesn't like angles. No, this isn't the turtle sweet. These, can you see what's on here? Can you see what's on here? New products are coming. You're going to be so excited about these. Megan, you are going to love these. We are getting some brand new decorative masks. And guess what? They're big. You're going to love them for your scrapbooking, Megan. They are going to be so fun, and I can't wait to order those in the pre-order. So we played with those, and they are awesome. Yeah, not dinosaurs. No, it's actually meant to look like water, but it depends on how you use it and what you use it on. I feel like it kind of has a cobblestone look. Somebody else was saying it looks like giraffe spots. Yep, Megan, get excited. You're going to love them. Yeah, so you can use this particular one for lots of different things. Yeah, they would look great in browns for like a cobblestone background, oranges for like a giraffe with some other animals on there maybe. Yeah, lots of different things. And this one, yeah, this one can be done in lots of different colors, make lots of great backgrounds, details on your projects. Yeah, you're going to love those. So that was our make and take for Saturday. Oh, angles stress you out too, Leonie. Yes, you like things nice and straight. Yeah. Yeah, some of us can do angles and some of us are just like, nope, my brain just doesn't like that. We're all different. Oh, you like angles, Megan, just not crooked. Okay, you can't do the offset thing. Okay, that's all good. All right, what else did we get? Let's see. All right, so the after hours, I'm just looking to see if I've forgotten anything. There's one other thing in there I'm going to show you, which is product after this, but this is full of product too. So this pack was from the after hours pay to play experience. So it's like we had a craft night and it was an optional extra. So you can pay extra to do the class. Basically you pay for the class, but you're basically paying for the products. So yeah, so it was really awesome. So we got in here some beautiful more bling. Look at this. It might look familiar, but these are actually new ones. These are the dewdrop embellishments. Dewdrops, sorry, plural. So we've got the 3 colors, the clear, the I don't know which green that is. That's probably Mossy Meadow and Misty Moonlight, I think. But I can't be sure. We got a bundle. Oh my goodness, this bundle is so beautiful. We got a stamp and die bundle. We didn't get to do die cutting there because of course with, you know, 5 to 700 people, having die cutting machines is just crazy. So we had the stamp set to create with and the dies to bring home with, but they already had pre-die cut a whole heap of these pieces in the little pack. Look how beautiful these are. Look at the little moth and the little butterfly, all the beautiful florals. This is a great background, great sentiment label, nice little sentiments that you can use for lots of different occasions. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. So, and my goodness, there are so many. I have to show you the dies. Look at the dies. Look at them all. Aren't they beautiful? So beautiful. Hope to do your pre-order tomorrow, Megan. So the pre-order doesn't come out. We'll get to see the digital copy of the catalogue tomorrow as demonstrators, but the pre-order doesn't start till next week on the 24th. So on the 24th, you'll be able to start placing your pre-order. So tomorrow, when you see the catalogue, you'll be able to start making your list. And then, yeah. All right. So then we got in here, oh my goodness, we got so many things in here. We got cardstock. So these were, I folded them already, but they were pre-scored card bases for 4 cards. We got a little packet here of all the die cuts from the dies. There's a whole heap of them. We got some that were coloured, some that were plain that we can colour ourselves. But look at all of these. These are from the dies already done for us. We had some white pieces to stamp on. I didn't even get a card done. I was too busy socializing. So I stamped some things, but I didn't get very far. There's so many little pieces in here. We've got little gold labels in here, lots and lots of little tiny pieces as well. I'm not going to pull them all out because I don't want to lose them. So I'm yet to create my projects with that yet. But I will show you what we got. Oh, hang on, back in there you. I'll pop these ones back in there at the back. Hang on, that's getting stuck. There we go. I'm surprised my voice has held out, to be honest. I really thought my voice was not going to cope today. But as husky as it is, it's holding in there. We also had, they gave us a big sheet of 12 by 12 cardstock, designer series paper. And on the designer series paper, it had all of these pieces already like sectioned up, like ruled up sort of thing. And we just cut the panels apart. And so this is, oh, that's one of the pieces I stamped. And so this is some of the designer series paper, which is coming, which is going to be beautiful. And these are just smaller pieces of it for, and we've got some just plain colours as well for our projects. There's another white piece. These are like two-tone cardstock, and then we've got these ones as well. But look at these beautiful papers. These are coming. So they're really, really beautiful, nature-inspired tones. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And we got a booklet with the projects in them. So I'm going to give you a little quick flick through so you can see what we got to make. Well, I didn't get to make anything, but I started. So, yeah. And look at the back. Look at the paper. Like, that's going to be paper. So pretty. And I think that's going to be some paper too. Some DSP. So, yes, really, really beautiful. This is actually going to be from one of the suites. And they are just stunning. So I'm excited to find time, make time to create these beautiful projects. So I might have them ready to show you in the next week or two. I won't say definitely next week because I've got a lot of things on this week. But there you go. So that's what we got in our after hours pack. And yeah, we got the bundle as well, which is super, super cool. So look out for that bundle. That's the Fern and Flora bundle with the stamp set and dies. Now, one other product to show you that we got. And let me just read some comments here. Yes, the DSP is divine. I agree. Yes, for your New Zealand books, Megan. Yes, definitely. Glenda asked, will the virtual Onstage next year have this much stuff, do you think? I'm not sure how they're going to do it, Glenda. It's over 2 days. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to remember the ones that we did during those COVID years that were online. I feel like they sent us a box of goodies. But I'm not sure about make and takes and things like that. Like there was some product and like swag and stuff like that, but I just can't remember if we did make and take. But they change things up every year anyway, so I'm not sure. They haven't given us too much details about it yet, only that it is going to be a virtual event. So I guess we'll find out. It'll be exciting to find out. I'd use the back of the booklet. I know, Kylie, right? Yep, I already said that to one of the ladies yesterday. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm cutting up this booklet and using that as DSP. Yeah, I know, it's beautiful. Yes, you love it. Great. Fantastic. Yeah. Yes, we did get a box of stuff last time, didn't we, Megan? Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they do it next year. Yeah, lots and lots of different things happening. Something to look forward to for next year. Alrighty. I have something very exciting that a lot of you have probably already heard the news that Paper Pumpkin is coming to Australia. Very, very exciting. It is also coming to all the other markets where Stampin' Up! Is. All the, so it'll be Australia, New Zealand, and all of the European markets as well. And it is going to be starting from April. You'll be able to get your hands on this from April. Very exciting. Now, Paper Pumpkin, for those of you who don't know, it has been... Hi, Ninka. Great to see you. Lovely to have you with us. Paper Pumpkin has been in the let me get this right, in North America for many, many years, and it has been hugely popular over there. It is a subscription-based craft box that comes to your door every month. So you get a surprise craft box. You don't get to see what's in it before it comes. I do, however, have the April one. Now, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to share what's inside or not. I don't know if anyone has actually seen what's inside, but for now, I'm going to keep it secret for those who don't want the secret spoiled when they order their first one. So there will be more news coming this week in the weekly updates for those of you who are demonstrators, and that will be information that I'll then be able to pass on to my customers as well about how the Paper Pumpkin is going to, subscriptions are going to work. They did give us a little bit of explanation, but I want to read it in writing first and get my head around it before I say too much, because I don't want to give you the wrong information. But it will be a subscription-based craft box that you can get sent to your door every single day. Sorry, not every single day. That was wrong. Every single month. Every single month. So there'll be more information coming about that. So it's going to be super, super exciting. If you've never seen Paper Pumpkin, look up Rachel Tessman. She has a group for Paper Pumpkin where she expands the Paper Pumpkin box that you get, the products that you get, and she creates alternative projects as well, so you can maximize the products that you get in your box, which is awesome. So Rachel Tessman in the USA, you can look her up if you're not already familiar with her. She does amazing stuff with Paper Pumpkin. It's her thing. Yep. Let me see, what else did I miss? Oh, you hope to get there next year, but oh, you got Paris in September, Megan. Oh, that's exciting. Yes, Kylie says she loves Paper Pumpkin. Fantastic. Yes, excited, Glenda. I'm glad. Fantastic. Yeah. Oh, you have a few friends in Canada that you follow for Paper Pumpkin, Megan. Awesome. So you know all about it. So the first one I've already looked at, and it is fantastic. It's very, very exciting. We've been waiting for years. We've been asking for this for years. They said it would never happen, but there you go. They've made it possible. So that is so, so exciting. Leonie says, I remember years ago they had Paper Pumpkin available as a trial. Yes, they did. Yes, I remember that. Loved it, but it didn't go forward. Do you mean? It didn't, yeah, they didn't go ahead with it. Yeah, they offered just a few. They sort of sent over a few as trials, but they weren't able to set it up as an ongoing subscription at that time. But now they can. So starting really soon, like in just a few weeks, which is super exciting. Can you show the spelling of Rachel Tessman? Yes, I think it's R-A-C-H-E-L, and Tessman is T-E-S-S-M-A-N. I think it's Tessman. Yeah. So Rachel just with an E, R-A-C-H-E-L, Tessman. Pretty sure that's right. Let me look her up on, oh, actually, hang on. I'll look her up on here. Let me just do a search for her. R-A-C-H-E, oh, R-A-C-H-E-L-T-E-S-S-M. Pretty sure it's A-N. Let's see. Yes, R-A-C-H-E-L. Tessman is T-E-S-S-M-A-N. Yeah, and she's a beautiful, beautiful demonstrator. She's so, a beautiful person, I should say. She's a beautiful person. She's a demonstrator in the US. No, we don't have details on the cost yet. That will all be coming this week. All of that information will be coming this week, Megan. Yes, so Dimity's asked, are we getting the add-ons? Yes, there will be. You not only, when you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, not only will you get the box each month, you'll also have the option of purchasing the, what do they call them? I wrote it down and guess what? It's in my phone. The, hang on, let me have a look and see. No, that's not the one. No, that's not the one. Oh, it helps if I scroll up. Hang on, I wrote notes. On stage. Refill packs. Yeah, you'll have the option of getting the refill packs. And past kits as well. So once you've subscribed, you'll have the option of getting refills, past kits, and add-ons. And that'll only be for subscribers though. Yeah, add-ons, that's right, Sharon. Yes. Yeah, so you have the option of doing all of those things. The subscriptions are going to be, and you are able to gift subscriptions as well to your loved ones. You can give the subscription as a gift, which is awesome. I think you can, where have I written it here? When you get your first Paper Pumpkin subscription, you'll get a block in the first one, in your first subscription, but you won't get a block in every other subsequent kit. You just get it in your first one. So that's so that you've got one and then you can use it for your subsequent kits. Most of us already have kits, but for those that are new crafters, that will be great. You'll be able to pay as you go each month, or you can prepay for 3 months or 6 months, I believe. But yeah, there will be more details tomorrow, but there'll be lots of different options. So really, really exciting. Yay! So I will fill you all in on more details once I get them. Alrighty, so that is very exciting. Okay, who wants to see some swaps? I've got some beautiful projects to show you. Anyone want to see swaps? Or you don't really want to see them? Maybe you don't really want to see them. You don't really want to see them? I'm sure you all do. I'm sure you want to see all of these beautiful projects. So I actually didn't do traditional swaps this year because I ran out of time to do it. I was going to, but I had to pull out because I was actually going to be in an organised swap, but I had to pull out before the cutoff date because I'd spent most of, oh good, I'm glad you're excited for swaps. I spent most of February, as most of you know, up in Queensland. So looking after my daughter who had surgery up there. So by the time I got back, there wasn't enough time for me to catch up on the work that I needed to catch up on and do swaps as well. So I did take a few cards that I already had at home that I had created, you know, for classes and for Facebook Lives and, you know, for other reasons and things like that. And I did take, or like other crafting that I'd done. And I took some of those and I did swap some of those with some people. But there were so many beautiful people that gifted things to me as well. So I'm going to show you some of those. So first of all, I'll show you some of my team gifts that I received. I received this beautiful bag. I'm not sure if Lisa is still on here, but Lisa was on here earlier, from the beautiful Lisa from our team, and she absolutely spoiled me. She's made this beautiful little tag to go on this little gift bag. And we've got some pretty ribbon here as well to hold it all together. Now, I have taken some of the things out of this bag already, but in this bag is a big bag, whoops, just bumped the camera, a big bag of goodies. Now, Lisa went above and beyond because she knows that I'm gluten-free. And she also must know, and I meant to ask her about this and I forgot, Lisa, if you're still here, did you already know that I like French Earl Grey? Because she has popped in some French Earl Grey tea bags from T2 in here as well. There's a few of them through there. And she's packed in there some gluten-free yummies for me because she knew I was gluten-free, so she went to the trouble of finding me some gluten-free things. There's a couple of extra things in there that she wasn't sure if I can have, but I can on gift those ones that I can't eat. But look at that. Hot chocolate with marshmallows, coffee, tea, all the yummies, and I've already taken some out of there as well that I've already eaten. So love T2 as well, Megan. Yes, me too, it's my favorite. So not only did she give me all of that, which was enough in itself, but she continued to spoil me, and she made me this beautiful little post-it notebook. Isn't that just so adorable with this cute little pen? Isn't that just so sweet? And it's even personalized with my name on there, and she's got beautiful writing as well. Isn't that just so sweet? So love that. You all might recognize that DSP. And then she's also made for me a beautiful little card with more yummies. I'll show you this cute little card that she's made. So we've got, you might recognize this paper. Do you recognize that paper from the Storybook Moments? Love that paper. Goes so well with the little jars. A little strawberry on there. And she's made me a little swap card. Isn't that just so cute? Love that. A little jar-shaped card. Super, super cute. So thank you again so much, Lisa. You absolutely spoiled me. And I very much appreciate it. Very thoughtful with all the gluten-free yummies in there for me too. So see, these are the beautiful things that people do for you on stage. So lovely. All right, so I also had, hang on a minute, I've got another couple of team things in here as well. I received this one from one of my lovely team members, Fiona Fernandez, or by Fee Handcrafts. Fee made this, and she's made this in sort of the theme of Onstage. So, which is really beautiful, and she's put a personal note inside, so I won't open the card. But isn't that just adorable? So pretty. And she's put Onstage on there, and she's done some heat embossing here. Just really beautiful, and I love all the texture. So gorgeous. So yeah, so that one was from Fee. And then this one was from one of my other team members, Amanda. And again, she has spoiled me with a beautiful gift. So she's given me this little notebook. Which says on the front, "Thank you for being awesome. Thank you, Amanda." That's so beautiful. I think Amanda's pretty awesome too. And it's got some sticky notes in here, and then it's got a little notebook as well, and a little pen. So this will be really handy to pop in my handbag and take with me when I go places. And she's made this gorgeous card. She knows I love pink. And it says, "You're the best." And she's also put a personal message inside, so I won't open the card. But isn't that just beautiful with the sunflower embossing folder? I love it in the pinks. She knows I love pink. And our team is called Papercraft Gems, and our theme or our logo has a lot of pink in it as well, pink and white and grey. Yeah, so she knows I love pink and florals. So yeah, so that was beautiful. So thank you again, Amanda. And then I'm just going to move my bag off the table because I'm running out of room to put all my things. What else did I get? This was my swap from Ruth Henwood. She's also in my team, and she made this awesome swap using the gears and what's it called? What's the gears one called, everybody? I can't see it on my shelf right this minute. You know the one. Gears, is it Gears and Textures? Gears and something. Anyway, really cool. I love that. I love how she's not sure if that's actual DSP or if she's created that herself. But that's really cool. Love that. And then I received some gifts from some friends. This one was from my beautiful friend Chris Andrew, and she's made a little chocolate Easter basket with some little Hershey's that she's wrapped in some cardstock or DSP as well. So that is super cute, using the beautiful gears and textures. I did get it right. Thanks, Megan. Yeah, it's a really cool one, that one. We've done a lot with that, actually. Yeah, so that's really cute, using the Easter Joy Suite. Right, Leonie? Did I get it right this time? Is it called Easter Joy? That's the one Leonie's been playing with a lot lately too. And we played with that on Facebook Live just recently also. And then another beautiful friend of mine, Alison, she gave me, I think it was Alice, I'm pretty sure it was Alison, gave me this swap. And it's a little pinwheel box. So all of the little flaps interconnect, and then she's wrapped a bit of twine around there to hold it all together. And inside is a yummy chocolate. So got lots of yummy chocolate, lots of yummies. And they all just slide in to each other to form the little box. And then you can just put the twine around it to hold it all together. Easter basket, that's the one. That's the one. Thanks, Leonie. I always forget the name of it. I also received this one from one of my beautiful friends, Wendy Hodkinson. Wendy is a demo up north a little bit. I can never remember exactly where she is, but she's up north somewhere from me. Inverell, I think it is. And she created this really cute one. Now, I've got this stamp set, or this bundle, the Stampin' die set, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet because I got it just not long ago, and I can't wait to play with it. It's so cute. And look, she's got little kitties inside as well. She's done a little bit of blending around the edges. How cute is that? I love it in the ginger color. I should have thought to ask her, actually, does she have a ginger cat? I should have thought to ask her that. I'll have to ask her. Oh, Wendy's your demo, Megan, in Inverell. Fantastic. Oh, she's lovely. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad. Yeah, she's lovely. Does she have a ginger cat, Megan? Do you know? I'll have to ask her. Unless you know if she's got a ginger cat. Yeah, so that was her swap, Megan. So cute. So cute. This one was from my beautiful friend, Megan Lecornu. And Megan absolutely spoilt me as well. She gave me 3 swap cards, and she made me a special gift, which I'm showing you right at the end because it is amazing. But she's made this really cute sidestep card using those adorable little bugs that we all love. Now, I used the bugs for my swap card too. Oh, I should have got that out to show you as well. I'll have to find it and get it out to show you. But how cute is that? Little sidestep card. And with the sidestep cards, you can either write in there, or you can make a little writing panel at the back if you want to as well, depending on how you want to do it. No, she doesn't have a ginger cat. She has a cat, but not a ginger one. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yes, you adore Megan Lecornu. Yeah, she's lovely. She's such a sweetie. And she always is very, very kind to me. Yeah, so that was from Megan. This was another one of Megan's. So cute. I love this one. Sorry for all the scrunching of the plastic. But this little one is using the Woolly Friends stamp set and dies. And look, she's put the head on a little spring. She's got like these little plastic springs, and she's popped it. How fun is that? A little interactive card. So super cute. And look, she's even stamped on the inside. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love the whole layout of that. It's really, really sweet. Love that blue too. Yeah, it's really pretty, isn't it? I don't know what DSP that one is, but yeah, really pretty. And then I got this one. This one is from Diana Kelvin. And Diana is a demo. I'm not actually sure where she's from, but this one is absolutely beautiful. I love this one. How gorgeous is this? Now this suite, I think this suite is the one that I think I have this one too, but I haven't used it yet. So pretty. Oh yes, because I recognize the paper. Who knows the name of this one? All my demonstrator friends, who knows the name of this one? I can't think of it. Actually, if Amber is online, which I'm not sure if she is now, she will know the name of it. I just can't quite remember it. Too many. There is too much going on in my head right now to remember all the things. Oh, cards and swaps are not mandatory, Megan. It's not mandatory. As I said to you, I didn't do swaps. I didn't do proper swaps this time. I just had a lot of friends that gifted me cards and gifts and things. And then those that came up and asked me if I was swapping, I just sort of said to them, I'm not actually swapping, but I do have a few cards that I've brought if you're interested. And yeah, and they swapped with me anyway. So, but you don't have to. You can just say, no, I'm not swapping. And that's totally fine, because not everybody does swap. Some of my team members don't swap when they come to Onstage. It's not a mandatory thing. It is a fun way to meet new people though. Sorry, just readjusting my camera again. It keeps falling. Anyway, so that was Diana. Beautiful card, Diana. Oh, actually, I'll put that back in the packet so that I... Lovely and beautiful suite. Thank you, Amber. I knew that Amber would remember it. The lovely and beautiful suite. We have that one, don't we? We haven't used it yet. Oh, do you know what? She's got the list on the back, and I didn't even look at that. Silly me. Simply Beautiful bundle. Assorted 12 by 12 two-tone cardstock. Lovely and beautiful DSP. Then she's got some basic white thick cardstock, and then assorted ink pads, blending brushes, banner sayings bundle for the Celebrate. Wow embossing powder, mossy meadow ink, gold foil sheets, adhesive sheets, and Words of Beauty dies. Yes, I think adhesive sheets would be really useful for putting together these flowers. Beautiful. Thank you, Diana. Okay, and then this one was from Diane Roberts from Adelaide. This is really pretty as well. I have to take this one out because it's got vellum. Yeah, this is gorgeous with the vellum, and I love how she's got some flowers behind the vellum and some on top of the vellum, and the embossing on with the embossing folder on the two layers. Really, really pretty. So she's used two-tone Flirty Flamingo cardstock, vellum, beautiful patterns embossing folder. That's a really beautiful embossing folder. Beautiful patterns embossing folder. Gallery Blooms bundle, Delightful Wishes bundle. Yep, there you go. Beautiful. Such a pretty card. Okay. Whoopsie. Thank you, Diane Roberts. That's a beautiful, from Adelaide. That is a beautiful card. Love it. Getting so many great ideas. Are you all getting great ideas from these swaps? This one, this is really, really pretty. This one is from my beautiful friend, Janine Rawlins. Janine is down in Melbourne, or suburbs of Melbourne, down in Victoria. And yeah, this is just a really, really beautiful card. So pretty. Janine hasn't... If you're looking for Janine, she is at www.createwithjanine.com. She might have this card on her website. I'm not sure. But yeah, I love this. It's so pretty. I love the colours she's used. I love everything about it. So pretty. Thank you for your beautiful card, Janine. Okay, then we have this one, this Happy Birthday one. Now, this one doesn't have a name on it, so I can't quite remember who handed me this one. Let's see if there's anything on the inside. Nope. So I don't remember who this card is from, but it is really beautiful. I love the colours. Actually, would that have been Bev? That might be Bev from my team. Because I know Bev loves purples. I'll have to ask her. I might actually ask my team members who gave me this one. I think it was one of my team members. Probably Bev. But I could be wrong. But beautiful card nonetheless. Isn't that gorgeous? This is one of the current stamp sets that's available too. Then we have this one. And this one I feel like this one was one of my team members too, perhaps. This one also doesn't have a name on it. And I don't remember who gave this one to me. It's got some stamping, nice stamping on the insert. Isn't that just beautiful? Love that. So gorgeous. That suite is the, oh gosh, I know that one. Because I've just been playing with that one not long ago. And do you think I can remember it? I'm so bad at remembering all the names of all the products at the moment. So many products to remember. I love how she's put the gold embossing on the leaves there too. So pretty. So pretty. This one is from the very beautiful Kylie and Bruno Bertucci. My beautiful, beautiful friends. And I think most of us know who Kylie and Bruno are, but if not, follow Kylie and Bruno. They have beautiful projects, and I'll show you this amazing project that they have given me. So it's got lots and lots. It's a fun fold. It's got lots of flaps. So you open it like that, and then there's a little pocket here, and then you've got another little surprise in here. So you open this one and then open the little flap that way, and then that's where you can write your message. Isn't that awesome? I love them too, Megan. They are beautiful, beautiful people. And they're so kind. They're always so kind and caring as well. Yeah. So thank you, Kylie and Bruno, for your beautiful swap. Love it. And I had a special card for them as well, because they're always so supportive of me. Love that. DSP on every panel, of course, in true Kylie and Bruno style. Love it. Maximize your DSP. Because if you love it, you got to chop it. There we go. See if I can do this back up. This ribbon is a little bit short for my fingers, but we'll see how we go. I can always knot it, I suppose. There we go. Did it. So love that one. That's beautiful. Thank you, Kylie and Bruno, for your beautiful card. It's a great fun fold, isn't it, Kylie? Different Kylie. Kylie Newsome. Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? I think I'm going to have to learn how to do that one. And that might be a special, yeah, that's it. Love it, chop it. Yes, might have to do a special live or something on that one. I've got to work out how to make it first. And then this beautiful one, I love this. So I have got this stamp set and dies as well, and again only received them just recently and haven't had a chance to play with them yet, but this one again is from the lovely Megan Lecornu. She's spoilt me, and look at this. She's made it so that the shutter actually rotates. Isn't that so cool? She loves her interactive projects. Love it. I love the colors that she's used on here and the little film strip. Really cute. And on the inside, she stamped a little camera as well. Great project, Megan. It's a shame Megan's not on live with us today, but that's okay. She can watch the replay. Thanks, Megan. Megan Lecornu. She is amazing. And the last project. Oh, actually, no, I've got to find mine to show you. Hang on. I've got one more to show you and mine as well. Let me see if I can find my one. Not there. I kept it out. Here it is. Found it. This was the card I made for my team members, and for some of my special friends also received this one. So this is using the Cute as a Bug suite, and I used the Stampin Positioner tool for the stamping, which was so great because I could put all of the stamps on the plate at once. I just had to add the watering can as an additional one and the little flowers, and this is a separate piece that's stamped as well. But yeah, it was great to be able to do that. I did some blending brushes on here, and yeah, we've got some of the beautiful DSP and the rickrack ribbon, a little bit of inking around the edges of the sentiment. We've got some of the embellishments here. I've got the little ladybird here, and then we've got some little water droplets coming out of the watering can onto the leaves, and the little bugs are having a nice little sunny afternoon. And this little bee up here decided that he would send down a little shower of water, but it's okay because the caterpillar has got his little leaf umbrella over him, so he's not going to get wet. Can tell so many stories with this suite. I love this suite. It's gorgeous. You'd be interested in getting a PDF of that fun fold from Kylie. Oh, you'll have to get in contact with her and see, Kylie. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was one of their ones from their online stamping retreat, or if maybe she's done it on a live. Yeah, you should get in contact with her and find out. Oh, if I make it, that is, you'd be interested in a PDF. Kylie might already have one, actually. But yeah, I'll see how I go with that. Might be a big project that we might be able to do down the track. But yeah, the camera set's so cute too, isn't it? Yeah, I love that you all love that as well. So yeah, so that was my little special card for my team members, and a couple of good friends. Kylie and Bruno got one of those as well. So I loved creating that one. That was so much fun. I had to put a sticky note on the back of mine so I didn't accidentally give it away. My copy, no one's getting that one. Isn't it so cute? I'll probably put this one up on my display shelf, I think, for a little while, so that I can enjoy it for a little while too before I send it on to somebody else to enjoy. All right, so I have one last project to show you that the beautiful Megan Lecornu made specially for me, and absolutely spoilt me rotten. Look at this box. It's not just any ordinary box, however. Let me show you. And Megan knows me so well. She knows what I like. So when you open the box, now let me see if I can do this. As you open the box, look at this. It's a little pop-up easel box. Oops, what happened to my little thingy? There we go, I took it too far. Look at that. Isn't that just so cute? So amazing. And look what she's filled it with. She knows I love T2. So she has spoilt me rotten with all of this beautiful T2. Thank you again so much, Megan. You really do spoil me. Look at all these yummy, yummy teas. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 she fit in that little box. There you go. Isn't that a lovely gift that you can gift to somebody? So there you go. So there's an idea for you. Now, you'll have to, I don't have the template for this, so don't ask me because I don't have it. But I might have to have a look to see if I can work out how to make this, because that is a really cool little project. That might be even a future class project, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. Isn't that just so cool? It's got this cool little mechanism at the back. Love that. So you could use that little gift box for lots of different things. And it's a good size too. Like, how big is that? It's longer than my ruler. So 15, 16, 17 centimeters long and 11.5 centimeters wide. So it's a good size box. I might have to do that. Actually, we've got some birthdays and things coming up, so I might have to make that for some birthdays. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. So that is all of my swaps and all of the things. All of the things. So let me quickly flip the camera back up. And yeah, give me a moment and I'll do that. Here we go. Up, up, up. send that one down there. There we go. And my voice held out. How amazing is that? I'll just readjust those lights. So I've got some light on the subject. So how exciting. So if you've never been to an Onstage, then I'd love to have you come and join us at the next one. Next year's one will be virtual, online. So that will open the avenues for so many more people, hopefully. So that will be interesting to see what that one looks like. But yes, obviously the in-person ones are the ones that we prefer because we get to catch up with all of our beautiful demonstrator friends and our team. I had so many of our team members with us and it was really wonderful to spend the time with them. We had team dinners together. We had a whole team dinner on the last night, the Saturday night. And then the other 2 nights we sort of dispersed, like we went off in different groups depending on what people wanted to eat. So that was really awesome as well. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed seeing all of that. I'm not actually creating anything. Oh, we did do a quick little make and take, didn't we? We finished off one of the little make and takes. So you did get a bit of crafting in there too today. But I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the lovely goodness from Onstage. It was 3 days of amazing, I can't even explain, yeah, and so many fun things coming, including the beautiful new catalogue. So if you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you will get to see the digital copy of this from tomorrow, the 17th of, if you're here in Australia, it'll be the 17th of March. If you're in America, it'll be the 16th of March for them because they're, yeah, I think it goes live to all of us at the same time, but we are in the future. So for us, it's a day, yeah, same day, but anyway, time zones, right? Yeah, but really, really beautiful. And if you would like a copy of this, if you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that you're working with here in Australia, I'd love to get one of these out to you. So I popped the link in the comments right at the top. So go back and check that and you can request your copy there. You'll be at the virtual one. Yep, awesome. It's going to be in June, I believe. So there'll be news coming about that soon, Megan. Oh, you're welcome, Kylie. I'm glad you enjoyed looking at all of that. You'll be interested in the virtual event. Fantastic. Yes, definitely come along. And if you are not already a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you're watching this and you'd like to come along to one of our future demonstrator events, come and join my team. I'd love to have you come along. Or if you've already got a demonstrator you're working with, join with your demonstrator and become part of the beautiful Stampin' Up! Family. And come and join us for all of the fun that we have. Oh my goodness, it was just amazing. Oh, and on the Friday, no, what day did we get there? Thursday. The Thursday night, we had a welcome party as well. And there was some entertainment. That was pretty funny. And then the second night, we had the Onstage After Hours, which was the pay-to-play extra creative night with all those beautiful products I showed you before. Yeah, and then the Saturday night was, because the event ended on Saturday afternoon, so the Saturday night was my team dinner with my team. So, yeah, always things happening, so hence the voice. So now I need to go, I need to rest my voice for the rest of the evening, and hopefully it'll come good by tomorrow. So, but thank you all so much for joining me. I'm glad that you could join in all of the fun as well, and just keeps going. So, look out for the new catalogue. Yeah, I would love to hear about what you're excited about. We'll talk more about it next week again. And yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic week. So take care. Get some crafting in there somewhere if you can. And I look forward to seeing you all again next Monday at 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Have a great week, everyone. Happy crafting. Bye.